Traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Wednesday, October 16th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way all the way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. But first, don't forget to check out my website, fxpipcollector.com, if you'd like to get access to my swing trade signals, my daily members-only live streams on Zoom, and my 34 video trading course, all included for only $30 per month. So anyways, on the euro dollar, I mean, I've been saying for a long time that this is likely going up for an expanding flat or a running flat, which I still think is possible, but it's definitely looking more likely that it's going to go down before it does go up, which is no big deal because we're just going to go with the flow anyways. Heading down to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we had a break of structure a few weeks ago to the downside. That break of structure kind of told us that this is actually probably more likely a wave B, and it's probably more likely it's going to go down and make a wave C, and that this is actually like an ABC before it actually does end up continuing the uptrend. So it still is probably, a wave 1 or wave A, and it's still probably a big old giant ABC of it 2 or wave B. It's just before it goes up, it's going to go down and complete this wave C of 2 or B before it does go back up. Heading down to the daily time frame, the euro has been very, very, very weak to the downside, as you can see. Ever since we had this break of structure, or maybe even on the shorter time frames, a break of structure way up here, we definitely have been looking for shorts on shorter time frames, and man, there hasn't been a whole lot of pullbacks, but the pullbacks that there has been, hopefully you've been trying to go short and not trying to go long on shorter time frames. Going down to the 4 hour time frame is where you can start to see the structure of this trend, the lower lows, lower highs. For me, the last structure level is right here, so a break of this structure would turn me back into a buyer. No break of structure means that I would do nothing on the shorter time frames but continue to look for shorts. I know everybody wants to try to catch the bottom and try to catch the exact point when this thing turns, but it's much safer to wait for the impulse to move up, wait for the break of structure, then wait more for the pullback and then go long on the pullback. I don't know about you guys, but my capital is very, very important to me. So I will not be trying to go long until we do get that break of structure. I will just continue to look for shorts, and if it just keeps on going and going and going, I should be looking for shorts on shorter time frames anyways. Going right down to the 1 hour time frame. So if you saw what I said on the 4 hour time frame, then you know that I'm doing nothing but looking for shorts. And like I said, I know it's a little difficult, especially when the trend has been down so hard. But the trend is your friend, and it's really, really very, very simple. 1, 2, 3 waves up, go short. 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 Stop trying to identify the exact point when this thing is over. I can't even imagine how many times people have lost trying to go long thinking that this thing was going to turn. The market will tell us when it's going to turn by going up and breaking this structure. Once you see this structure right here broken, then you'll know that this wave A or wave 1, probably wave 1, is complete. And then you can start looking for longs for the wave B or the wave 2, which is probably a wave 1 and 2. Until this happens, the trend is your friend, and I would actually just keep on looking for shorts every single chance I got. At the end of every single pullback I saw, I would do nothing but look for shorts in a downtrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord group. It's a link down here in the corner. And as always, thank you and happy trading.